Hey guys, Harsh here, back in the video. So finally I have the Ferrari SF1000 from the Tuscan Grand Prix, and this is a very special car indeed with the burgundy red color of the Ferrari which they originally had when they started in Formula 1. And this is the car with the acrylic case, so this is a premium model with the driver's helmet. So anyway, we will unbox it and see what we have, and as always we have a original product Ferrari sticker over here. Somehow they don't do that in the Red Bull version. I don't know for what purpose, but it is what it is. And I just realized this is the number 16, so from Charles Leclerc we have it. So let's unbox it and see what we get. And would you look at that, a very nice dark red color. So let's take it out of its acrylic case. It's pretty tightly held. And here we get our first looks at this model. So very nicely painted, and I think it's just held by one screw here. So let me just unscrew it and we will take a closer look at the model. So here's the model up close, and as you can see it is very nicely detailed with the paint job. And I'm only saying that according to its price, because there are some serious defects in this model which will I go one by one, but for a very small collector I think this is a perfect model. So let's just start with the front of the car, which is the front wing. So very nicely detailed, and as always the Burago model, there is no gapping between the front wing fins, so you will get a straight up solid fin, but still a very good fin. And if you look at the nose cone, we can see that the logos are pretty nicely printed with the number 16 as well. And at the front we have a antenna of some sort. I don't know what this antenna's purpose is, but it's there. It came a bit wonked, as you can see, to the left side, so you can just push it to the other side and that would make it center, but after some time it will go back to its original position, so keep that in mind. And then if we move further back to the cockpit side, we can see that the driver's helmet is absolutely beautifully painted with all the minor detail as well. And as you can see, the driver's hand is on the steering wheel, which is very nice to see. Now comes one serious defect, is as you can probably see, the mirrors, which are, I don't know for what purpose, have gone outside their respective places. But I have opened this model and tried to correct it, but this is some sort of manufacturing defect, so you may not be able to correct this unless you do some serious modification inside the car. So they should go like this inside this panel over here, like so. But if you do that, then you can see it just looks bad. It should be upright to this position, but let's just continue. So as you can see, the barge boards or the side panel, whatever they call it, are pretty nicely detailed compared to other Burago models. As you can see, these are all individual pieces, I think. And we can see that underneath we have a carbon fiber pattern over there, so that looks very nice also. Then if we move to the top, and here comes the interesting part. So now they have painted this top antenna in yellow color to depict that this is the car of Charles Leclerc. So they do that with their second drivers, every team does it, and Burago sometimes forgets to paint this part yellow, or sometimes they paint both the cars with yellow paint. So not sure how they decide whether to paint it or not, but it's still nice to see this accurate detail there. And here comes another effect. It might not show up on camera, but there is a slight difference between the colors of this piece and this piece. That is because this portion here is made out of metal and this portion made out of here is made of plastic. So you can experience a slight color difference between the two, and there is not a huge difference. I mean, you really have to look for it to see it, but still, if you look for accurate details, this is not the model for you. But if, let's say, this is placed on a shelf and you're just quickly going through all the models, then you may not notice that. The sponsors on the side pods are printed very nicely. You can individually define each one of them very easily without any sort of magnifier lens or whatever. And at the top we have the 1000 GP logo there on both the side. Then if we move to the back, we have the back wing with some aerodynamic slits cut out, on just like on the original car. We have the V-Power logo and whatnot on the back spoiler, and they don't have a lot of sponsors here, but I'm pretty sure that they will fill up these eventually. And as for tires, obviously they are medium compound tires, pretty standard with Burago models. And at the back we can see that the LED indicator is actually painted with silver dots which depict a LED, which is pretty nice. I mean, this is the first time that I have seen on Burago models that they do that. And also a pretty clear exhaust hole, as you can see, which is at the top of this LED marker, which is also pretty nice to see. And also at the bottom you can see that this is also in a nice carbon fiber look, so that completes the whole back wing. And let's just compare it with the normal Ferrari red color. So I'm going to bring my 2018 version, I think. So you can see the color difference between the cars. This is from Sebastian Vettel, obviously, with the number 5, and you can see the color difference still. I think the original Ferrari red color looks very nice, but still it looks good though. So it's a nice model to have and to grow your collection. So that is, guys, the Burago 1/40 scale Tuscan GP Ferrari SF 1000. And if you have any question regarding this video, you can drop down a comment below. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Please like, subscribe and share, and I will see you all later.